Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing out there? Ooh, my hair is looking extra luxurious today. Damn. Damn. Probably got panties flying everywhere with hair like this. Hey, everybody. What's everybody doing? Smash the old like button for me if you could. Let's get the party started. What's everybody up to? What's everybody doing? Let's see here. Yeah, I got a new business opportunity. If anybody's interested, we're gonna start a tracksuit store over here in Chicago. Yeah, man, it's that time of year. It's that time of year. I got out the truck this morning and looked around, and there was two guys over here talking, both wearing tracksuits. I look over here. There's a guy doing his pre-trip tracksuit. You guessed it. I got my hoodie on. I got the bunk heater running. Matter of fact, I don't know why I got that curtain closed. All the heat's back there. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Tracksuit store. It's an idea. Just saying. Trucker Wild TV in the house. What's up, Trucker Wild TV? Everybody check out Trucker Wild TV. Jerome Jones, thank you very much for coming in. Dirty Broke in the house. Thank you, sir. Everybody check out Dirty Broke. Kangaroo Trucker flying down West Virginia mountains currently. All right. I'm sitting in a parking lot. I had a. Let me make sure my clock is right. I had a 4 p.m. appointment here yesterday. I'm currently still sitting here. Oh, you gotta love this reefer game, don't you? Not really, but you do. Um, I don't care. I was here last week. They paid me $50 an hour detention last week. I don't know if that was just a day of layover at $400. I didn't ask. I took the $400. So, I'm assuming I get $400 again. So I ain't too mad at it. I was here at about 4. I got here a little bit before yesterday. Before 4 yesterday. Um, so I had at 4 p.m. It's currently 12 plus another almost 5. I've been here 17 hours. Um, so I don't know if they're doing a flat 400. I don't know if it maxes out at 400, but God, I hope it's $50 an hour because last weekend I was here for 10 hours. Of course, you give them the first 2 for free, because truck driver's time isn't worth anything. So you give them the first 2 for free, and then for 8 hours sitting here last weekend, they gave me $400. So I'm hoping that's $50 an hour because if that's the case, we're well in the money right now. We way into the money. So, but I don't care. I take the 400. I mean, the load ain't got to be there till Monday. I'm about 1,000 miles away. It's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. Um, Sorry, I was looking at a jackass over here to my left. He's man, when he came in here, there was a truck trying to back in, and he come flying through the parking lot, blowing his air horn, and went right behind the guy that was trying to back in. I mean, the guy had his flashers on. He was like angled, you knew he was backing. That's why he was blowing his horn like that. But I was like, what a jackass! You did that to me. I'd probably get out and we'd have some words. It's just not cool. Not cool. Don't drive behind somebody that's in the middle of backing into a door. Um, so I don't know. Maybe he's some sort of damn kung fu ninja, and he probably snapped my neck like a twig. But I think I might have to still get out and have words with him. He may be Mr. Miyagi for all I know, but I didn't think it was cool. Paul Harris in the house. What's up, Paul Harris? He says, happy Saturday. Yeah, appreciate it. Robbie Walker in the house says, howdy. Dirty Broke. About to take the wife to breakfast. Oh, man. See. Dirty Broke always has a way to make you jealous. Uh-oh. Who is this calling me? Hang on, guys. Let me be right back. Oh, sorry I had to take that, guys. Sorry I had to take that. That was the broker. He says, "Had they got you loaded yet?" And I just laughed. I was like, "What are you talking about?" You know what's going on over here. Uh, I was in the office a minute ago, and boy, there was a guy in there going off. I would not want to work here. Like, they would have to give me hazard pay. If you're going to be so far behind on loading trucks, you know, he said he had been in a door since 2 p.m. yesterday. He had a noon yesterday appointment. You know, I heard a guy in the office yesterday, he said there was about 24 hours behind on loading. So, you know, I said, hey, long as my $400 is there, we're cool. Let's see, yeah. So I thought that was them calling me to tell me to go to a door, man. That's where I need to be. But yeah, Dirty Broke going to breakfast with the wife. Oh man. He always has a way to like show you how he lives the best life. I'm just telling you, man. I mean, I ain't hating on him. Yeah, I mean, everybody should be living their best life. But boy, Dirty Broke's got it figured out. You know what I mean? He's one of those guys that's he's got some wisdom over there. Y'all should go check him out. Delivers fuel for loves. You know what I mean? Like, at home, going to breakfast with the wife. I'm sitting in some, B-rate cold storage. There we go. Oh my God, sorry about that. I thought that was the place calling me for a door. Man, that was the broker from the load yesterday. Did everything get done okay? Like, yeah. Glad you're on top of it. But yeah, Dirty Broke's got living a life over there, guys. He's living a life. Go check him out. Robbie Walker says tracksuit madness. Yeah, man, it got cold last night. It was like 40. What did it get to? I think I woke up at one time and it was 44 degrees out. So it's 46 right now. 46 right now. So, it's chilly out. I had to put on my hoodie this morning. I ain't lying. I kicked that bunk heater on last night. It's a good time of year to be running reefer, though, because you don't use a lot of reefer fuel. I don't think I got my reefer set to, I set it to kind of what the temperature was outside because I didn't want to turn it off, and I didn't want it running all night, so I set it to like 48, and the thing hasn't kicked on since yesterday when I set it at 48. And that was at about 6 o'clock last night. I set it to 48. So yeah. Good times. Tracksuit madness. That is correct. Power Harris says, like the other channel, driver health is important. Yeah. I really wanted to do a channel like that for a while. I've had that channel created for like, I don't know, 6 months now. But I just never did anything with it. And finally I was like, I went and did my DOT physical the other day, and whoo, boy, was my doctor not happy. Because see, being a diabetic, you don't just go do your DOT physical. That's a waste of time. You have to go do a regular checkup with your normal doctor and get your A1C done. When your A1C is it's like a 3-month window of where your blood sugar has been for the past 3 months. I would explain to you how that works, but I'm not a doctor. So consult your local physician about that. But basically the way it works is, I'll give you the basic of it. Basically it tells it can tell by the blood platelets, how much sugar has they have absorbed or something like that. Basically, it's what your blood sugar is for the last 3 months. You want that to be in the fives. You want because they do it it's 5.2 or 5.8. It's always a number then a point, one digit, the 10th, not, the 10th. So you want that to be in the fives, like a 5.5. When you get up into 6, you're starting to get a little high, but you're still okay. When I found out I was diabetic, mine was 13. Yeah, 13. I had smashed about, I don't know, I'd found these little pastries, and let's see, what were they? They were like a raspberry filled pastry. I don't know. Kind of basically like a jelly donut. I'd eat about 4 of those before I'd went in there that morning. And see, I didn't realize I was going to go do that day. I went to get a DOT physical. This was a few years back. Went in to get the old DOT physical, and they tell me, hey, you got sugar in your urine. You need to go get that checked before we give you a medical card. So I went to the doctor, got the A1C done, and yeah, it was 13. So, you know, took a L on that one. So, but you know, it's like one of those things. I kind of like getting the 1 year DOT physical card because it holds me accountable. If I had a 2 year card, yeah, I might wander off the reservation a little bit. Not to be racist. I heard on Joe Rogan the other day that off the reservation is racist now. So there I go. Done been racist today. But some of those old sayings, boy, it's hard to break, you know. But yeah, everybody check out the other channel. There's a link in the description. It's about health. It's about things we can do on the road. You know, I would love for people to chime in on that one. You know, leave me some, like, what you do to stay healthy. You know, I've been trying to do better, but man, everything's got sugar in it. You know, I bought beef jerky the other day and it's got freaking sugar in it. So yeah. Let's see. Jerome Jones says, sitting, waiting to get in the dock in Columbus, Georgia, going to Lynchburg, Virginia. I picked up in Columbus, Georgia the other day. What did I pick up? I say the other day. My wife hates it when I say the other day because that could mean from, you know, like 3 days ago till the time I was born, because I just say the other day. That's probably been about a month ago, maybe. I think there's a Hostess. I think that's what it was. I think it was Hostess cakes, which was tough for a diabetic to sit there at the Hostess factory. K-Save in the house. What's up, Guru? Says, the one chip challenge was pretty warm. Yeah, I bet. K-Save likes torturing himself for some reason. He bought this ghost pepper potato chip. And I don't know. I don't know. I would have had heartburn for 7 years if I'd ate that damn thing. So shout out to K-Save for doing the one chip challenge. J&R Transport, what's up, brother? Says, damn, you're collecting them dollars. Yeah, I'm trying to, man. We hanging out here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind this facility too much. Like, as far as, you know, they got parking. You can park. They got restrooms. You know, given yesterday, you know, when yesterday afternoon, when about 30 or 40 drivers showed up. You know, that bathroom was getting worked, let me tell you, because I had to go use the bathroom, and oh my God, there was some guy in there, and I don't know if he, you know, thought he was paying rent on that place or something, but boy, he was hanging it up. There was like, by the time he come out of there was like 5 people waiting on that bathroom. I mean, I was beating on the door. I was kicking on the door. He wouldn't say nothing. He was like, just, I don't know. You know, like, give me a hey or a, you know, something. Let me know you're in there, because I thought somebody had locked the door and walked out or something. I was about ready to get them to come unlock, you know, see if they could unlock the door. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, he was in there for a long moment. I'm like, damn, bro, let me run to Walgreens and get you some stool softener, because it shouldn't take 45 minutes to do your business. You need to hydrate, brother. You need to drink a bottle of water. And get this, you won't even believe this. He had on a red Adidas tracksuit. That's where it gave me the whole idea. And then I get out this morning and they're everywhere. So I'm like, oh my God, yes, I must start a tracksuit store. You know, probably over there around like, you know, 47th. You know, right off 55 there, you know, right in the heart of it all. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I hope I'm collecting. If it's $50 an hour, I mean, I'm sure they got some sort of maximum per day. You know, they're not going to pay $50 an hour for every hour of the day. So the 400's probably for the day. That's fine. I'll collect that 400. Like sitting here chilling. There's fast food like a mile or two away, and so yeah, I like how this guy's watching me do a video. It's like, dude, you're backing in your truck. You should be watching that. I know I look crazy sitting here talking to myself because you can't really see the phone where I got it. So it looks like I'm just sitting here, having a great conversation with myself. They don't understand. I got 16 in the house with 10 likes, but yeah, there's fast food a couple miles away. DoorDash is here. If you want food, I could hit the Burger King app right now. I could have Burger King here like that. So I don't care to sit here and wait. YouTube just put Spaceballs, the movie, on as a free movie. I'm finna jam that out here in a minute. I haven't watched that movie in probably 20 years. So we're going to see if it holds up. YouTube's been putting on a lot of good movies. Let me take that back. YouTube's been putting on a lot of movies. Some of them are okay. I haven't seen any that are really good yet. I watched one called Scorched, I think it was called, with Woody Harrelson. That was pretty good. It's a comedy. It's about a bank robbery. It's pretty funny. Let's see here. Dale Mandat in the house. What's up, brother? Says, what's up, Cash? I'm sitting here in Vegas getting unloaded. All right. There you go. K-Save says it was Carolina Reaper. Ouch. Yeah. Which is harder, Ghost Pepper or Carolina Reaper? I would never find out, but I'm sure they know. It seems like every year or two, well, maybe about like every 5 years, they come out with a new pepper that's even hotter. And I'm like, when are we going to get to the pepper that just kills people? Like, when are you going to bite into a pepper and it literally just, hits the spot and burns a hole right through it? We got to be getting close. Rashid? Is that Rashid? Man, I'm horrible with names. I'm sorry if I messed up your name. Said, any advice for a new driver? I just hired on to Sigma. Yeah, there you go, man. That's part of Cisco, right? Sigma. My advice is to new drivers would be, obey the laws, keep that record clean, because, that's where the money's at. Having that clean record. If your company will get you endorsements and pay for them, load up. Get all the endorsements. Because, you get to keep those your entire lifetime, and they pay for them. Most companies do. But yeah, Sigma, that should be a pretty good starting point right there. That's a pretty good starting point. $4.99 super chat. Looks like K-Save. Carolina is hotter. Pepper X is the hottest in the world. Created by the same dude. Like, that dude's into some weird stuff. He just sits around. I'm going to invent the hottest pepper ever. I literally want people to crap flames. You know what I mean? Like, oh, man. Yeah, I can only imagine the aftermath of eating that chip. You know what I mean? Like, I just imagine, like, getting up in smoke when Cheech is running to the bathroom holding his butt, going, come on, ice cream, like. Oh, wait. But yeah, thanks for coming in, Rashid. I think I'm getting your name right. I don't know, man. I'm horrible with names, but I appreciate you coming in. Got 15 in the house, 13 likes. Hit that like if you hadn't. Subscribe. We come in here. We talk trucking almost daily here. I get bored. I sit around a lot. I do a lot of multi-stop reefer loads. I have a lot of free time on my hands. And, when I get bored, I like to pop on live with a fresh idea, like the track suit store. We would have all the brands. You know what I mean? We would have all the brands. Adidas. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all you need, right? Just that one brand. That's all I'm going to have. It's going to be Adidas. I'm going to have them in every color. Red. Maybe black. The guys over here was wearing blue, so maybe we do need to diversify colors. So yeah, that's what we're doing. But yeah, as a new driver, if anybody else has got advice for a new driver, just let us know. Just put in like new driver advice and then leave us some advice. Because, like when the community jumps in on stuff, it really helps out. But that's my advice. Keep your record clean and get them endorsements, because the endorsements, other than the hazmat, you got to renew. And I've got hazmat currently, but I don't know. I probably won't renew hazmat. Uh, it's one of those things. I can go get it added back on anytime I want. The test is really simple. I can download the little app. And I'll say this too about if you're going to download an app to help you with your endorsements, make sure the app has state specific tests, because every state tests you in a different way. And there's one app I downloaded, and it was just like a general hazmat test, and I was not too impressed with it. And I know if I'd have studied it, I would not have passed my test. Because you need it refreshed. It's like even before I would do a hazmat load right now, I haven't pulled a hazmat load in over a year. So I would go back and give myself a little quick test to see what I get right. Freshen up basically. I know the big things. You stop before railroad tracks. You need placards on all four sides. I know the big things that'll get you busted right quick. You don't take hazmat routes. But those little things, like leaving your paperwork in the door pocket or in the seat, there's a few little nuances you need to keep, fresh in your mind if you don't do hazmat a lot. But I probably wouldn't keep my hazmat. The carrier I'm at's not a hazmat carrier, and like I said, I think my hazmat's good for, I don't know, I can't remember, maybe another year. I got it I reinstated that about a year ago, so I think it's good for 2 years. Probably won't redo that one, but like my other ones, I keep my other ones forever. Doubles, triples, that never goes away as long as you keep your license. What's the other one? Tanker, that's always there. Get those endorsements, load them up, because like one day when I actually come to my senses, I could do like Dirty Broke and go haul fuel and make good money and be home every day. Instead of sitting in parking lots right now, I could be flipping pancakes for the babies right now. So yeah, that's my advice. Trucker Wild TV says, yo, bro, I have no service. I will watch the replay. Call you later. Yeah, brother, no problem. Appreciate you coming in. You need to switch back to Verizon, bro. Get that Verizon. I don't know where you're at now, but boy, I'm telling you, best thing I've done in a long time was switch back to Verizon a week or two ago. If you notice, my live streams don't lag like they used to. They don't cut off and come in and go off and come on. Hell, I'm even over here hotspotting this, and it's still not lagging like it would with AT&T. Speaking of that, Trucker Wild TV with a $9.99 truck suit and lunch fund. Yeah, no doubt, man. I got to get me one of these. If I'm going to keep doing these Chicago loads to get respect, I'm going to have to get a tracksuit. Maybe I'll hop on eBay or Amazon when I get off here and see what I can't do about a tracksuit, Got to get that respect. Paul Harris says, give someone in here. Yeah. Let's see. Need the velour tracksuit. Yeah, that's old school right there. To me, that's more like New Jersey. Like that's more like mafia status. Over here we're more like Russian mafia status, like they like the the windbreaker type material track suits, or the cloth one. I did see the guy that had on the red one yesterday. That was like a cloth track suit, super form fitting. Let me tell you, like. I don't understand why you would wear a cloth suit and wear it so damn tight. You know what I mean? Like, just doesn't add up to me. But anyway, let me plug this other phone back in real quick. It hasn't charged enough. I keep forgetting to leave that damn thing on the charger. DIY semi in the house. Yo, how's that New Jersey load treating you, DIY? I'm still chilling here at the old cold storage since 4 o'clock yesterday. Had a 4 p.m. appointment. I got here about 3 o'clock. So currently, let's see, 12. I've been here 17 hours currently. So hopefully that detention check clears. Hopefully that detention check clears. They are tracking, so I do like that. They do use one of these apps to track, so they know where I'm at. They know I'm chilling. They know I'm waiting. So yeah. This guy here, he's got him a tracksuit. This is like an off-brand tracksuit though. Like, we would sell these. We would sell these, but these would be these would be these would be on discount rack maybe. Let's see here. K-Save, yeah, Carolina Peppers. Everybody check out DIY Semi 2. I really enjoyed the Trucker Money series. If y'all ain't watching that, every Friday he puts out a video called Trucker Money, and yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I like the Monopoly. It's a really. I always thought about that. Like I don't know, when I was like early 20s, I had on a laptop we had at work. There was a Monopoly game on there, and it's pretty fun, And it really does. It teaches you a lot about how money works in life. That simple little board game really gets a lot of life in it. Let's see here. Thank you. Yeah, you're saying it right. Okay. Let's see. DIY Semis Huggies boxes a hidden sponsor will be pissed. Yeah. Yeah, the lighting's just not right. Let's see. K-Save. Yeah, they're gonna drop him. New driver, be careful which water bottle you grab in the dark. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought about selling empty Gatorade bottles, with like branding on them. Like get it, like Cash's King YouTube channel, printed on the label, like oh man, got to do something, you got to have some side hustles going. See, yeah, be careful what you touch in the bathrooms at the truck stop as well. Don't touch those water bottles in there, those empty water bottles. If they're in your way, get some toilet paper and like touch them with the toilet paper. Don't actually touch those water bottles. A lot of those water bottles have been dipped in the toilet, just so you know. Watch yourself. So yeah, we got a 17-hour wait here. I don't know. The guy yesterday in there, I guess he doesn't work here, but he does a local run out of here, and he was just doing a drop and hook. And he was telling me they were about 24 hours behind right now. So I would believe it. I just don't understand how you can get 24 hours behind. Like, it's loading trucks, Like, can you not call the temp service and get a couple more hands down here to help with something? Stretch wrapping or, you don't have to give them a complex job. You give them, like, I don't know. It seems like to me a 2-hour training course on how to run a forklift could have them in business. Just seems to me, but I don't know. This is pretty good load. It's supposed to weigh about 30,000 pounds, so not going to be super heavy. We're going to float this down. See, where are we going with this? We got 3 stops in Houston. So we'll run down 57 out of Chicago, 57 to West Memphis, Arkansas. Then we'll cut down to Little Rock on 40. Then we'll catch 30 to Texarkana. And then from Texarkana, you go down, I think it's US 79. Or maybe go down to Shreveport. May run down to Shreveport and go over from there. I don't know. I ain't really examined the route, to be honest with you. Um, I got here yesterday, and I kind of did a few things paperwork wise for the last load I'd done, and then about 6 o'clock I went to bed last night, and I slept from 6 o'clock last night, about 6:30 last night to about I don't know what time I got up this morning. I got up about 7:30, so yeah, I slept about 13 hours. I was feeling it. I was feeling it. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's time to order some Burger King over here. Gotta do something. I'm not eating out of their vending machine in there. I may get me a couple Burger King sandwiches and throw the bread away. Something like that. I don't know. May do something like that. DIY Semi says 4,800 on 951 miles to Jersey. Yeah, man, that's a good time. That's a good time. That's what a multi-stop to Jersey should pay. That sounds about right. Because last time I was in Jersey, it's let's see. Last time I went to Jersey was from Minnesota, and I think it paid $5,400 from Minneapolis to Jersey. So that was pretty good. It was like $4 a mile. But you don't get much coming out of Jersey, so you sure as heck got to get it going in. That's for sure. Oh. So yeah, I don't know. It needs to warm the hell up out here today. I know that. It's supposed to be 80 degrees in Houston Monday, so that'll be nice. I think it might be time to come out of the old hoodie. I got the bunk heater running back there. Now that the sun's up, we're starting to get a little warm in here. We get the old aquarium effect here. But yeah, that's good times, man. 4,800. You say it's like, I think you said it was 3 picks, 2 drops. Not bad. You know how that reefer goes too. You might get some detention time in there. This load is 3,800 to Houston, so it's like, I don't know. It's like I had about a 50-mile deadhead. Let's see. I done got the math on it done. Let's see here. Where am I at? Had to go by Pump's Tire and get a daggum tire. Had to go by there and get a tire. Isn't that fun? Not a tire, get a tire patched, I should say. On a trailer. I don't pay for it. They were really good about it too. They got it done. Shout out to the guys over at the Pump's Tire in Joliet. Swung by there. It's off of you go down 53, so these trucks just keep rolling in, but they don't leave, man. This is like the Hotel California over here. You can check in, but you can never check out. Lone Star Transport in the house. Good morning. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate that. We just hanging out. We chilling. We talk trucking. Y'all know how it is. If you got something you want to talk about, just drop it in the chat there. We'll ramble about it. Yeah. I don't think this guy's really technically wearing a tracksuit. That's more of I don't know. Yeah, those pants are definitely tracksuit. They just don't have the lines on the side. So yeah, another track, man. That's another sale. Oh, another sale. Let's see here. What's everybody saying? DIY Semi says Pomps is my favorite tire dealer. Yeah, I like them, man. I drove out of the way to go over there because I'll tell you guys a great website. If and I'm definitely not sponsored by these people, but I wish I were. But if you look up the letter N, as in what's in I don't know, like Natalie, I guess. I was trying to think of like an N name that Nancy. I think that's what it would be. T as in Tom, S as in Sam, ntts.com. That's a great resource for finding repair shops. You just punch in the city you're in, and it shows you everybody. It shows you the local guys. It shows you the road service guys. It's saved my butt more than once. It shows you tow trucks. Like it's a great little resource. I keep it saved. I got it bookmarked. So, but yeah, I had a couple options before Pomps, but Pomps is a good deal, man. They don't bust heads over there. That's why I like them. When I was out in North Dakota earlier in the spring, and I had a tire trailer blow out in the middle of nowhere on a Sunday, and one guy wanted $900 to come put a used trailer tire on, or a new generic. He said it was going to be in the $900 range, and I was like, hey, so the guy, we waited till Monday. This was Sunday afternoon. We waited till Monday. I drove over Monday and got it done at Pomps, and it cost me like, I don't know, like $275 for a recap trailer tire. So I like Pomps. They don't bust heads. I paid yesterday that tire. I had a nail in a tire. I noticed when I did that delivery yesterday, I got out and I was looking at the trailer. That I had a big like a bolt in a tire, in a trailer tire, right in the center of the tread. So they charged $59 out the door for a to patch a tire. I love this. $6 shop supplies on that. $6 shop supplies, $53 to actually patch the tires. So Pomps is a good deal, man. I don't want to jinx myself, but I've never been done dirty by Pomps. Like they keep it real. Let's see here. Where we at? Paul Harris says, do refrigerated loads allow pets on the property, or do they have no pet restrictions? Let's see here. DIY Semi says, some allow pets 50-50. Yeah, that's about right. Like, I would say more of them would allow it if there were more responsible pet owners as truck drivers. I think truck drivers are some of the worst pet owners. Just saying. I know some of you guys got pets out there, but I'm just putting it out there. Like, to me, I don't have a pet in the truck, and I'll tell you why. I don't think it's fair to the pet, to ride in a truck all day, and you know what I mean? Like, there's some days I don't get out of the truck and exercise, and like, a dog's not meant to sit all day. They need to be out running and playing, and to me it's like having a kid in the truck. Like, if you want to take them out for a kid, as far as that, if you want to take them out for a week or two and let them ride with you and show them like what it's about, and have some fun, go some fun places, that's cool. But I don't know, I just don't think it's, I think it's kind of a not the greatest life for a pet. But as far as truck drivers, man, you rarely see them pick up after their pets. Matter of fact, when I got out of the truck this morning to walk into the office over here, I'm real wary about walking in grass anywhere truck drivers have been, because they don't pick up after their pets. And sure enough, I went to cut through the little grass area right there to go to the office. Big old smash pile of dog crap, like the guy who mowed the lawn ran over it or something. But I'm just like, right there. That's why most places don't allow pets. You know, that guy let that dog take a crap right at their front door and didn't pick it up. Like, it's just like, dude, like, have a little bit of respect, you know? And they even got trash cans here. It's not like you would have to take it and, you know, like, pick it up, throw it away. That's the thing. That's your acceptance of owning a pet. Throw your dog's crap away. It's not rocket science. You know, you think you're letting them poop out of the way, you know, sometimes when people like at the back of the truck stop. But that's not, people still got to walk in that grass sometimes. Like, you know, it's not a free for all. Like, no matter where they poop, pick it up. Because like like I've got where whenever I need to like go to my trailer or clean out my trailer, I pull up where I don't have to walk in the grass because I refuse to walk in grass at truck stops. There's just too many idiots out there that, you know, yeah. Well, at the delivery I was making the other day in North Carolina, the guy had 2 dogs and he walks them right up to the front door, lets them pee and poop right by the front door, and then just walks off like nothing of it, you know. And I'm not, you know, it's not my responsibility to tell him to do that, but, you know, it's like if you're willing to do that at your customer, what do you do like everywhere else? I mean, like literally like 30 foot from their front door, you know, his dogs took a crap and then he just walks off. Let's see here. Lone Star Transport says heading for another load of cattle in my Crocs, socks, and tracksuit. Yeah. I did see a cattle hauler hauling Crocs one time, and I was just thinking, like, oh my God, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Like, as a bull hauler, you know, like it's a job that's got to be done, man. I appreciate those guys doing that job. But, like, can you imagine trying to keep your truck clean after doing a job like that? Like, you know what I mean? I'm picky. I sweep my truck out all the time. If I deliver to a place with a gravel lot and I get dust, you know, like gravel dust in the truck, I sweep it. My shoes never leave the driver's area. Like, if I'm going to go back to the back, even if I'm just stepping back there for a piece of paper or something, I take my shoes off. Like, I've got a strict rule of not tracking it back there. Because as soon as it gets back there, it's in the bed with you. You know, you put your feet on the floor, you pick your feet up, bam, you know. But yeah, I seen a guy delivering cattle one time at a truck stop. This guy was a real piece of work. He got out at the truck stop. I was getting fuel. He got out at the truck stop to get fuel, stepped in between his trailer and his truck at the fuel island, proceeded to pee everywhere with his Crocs on, and then got his fuel, got in the truck and left. I was like, nice. Oh man. Yeah. So you know, that's why I don't wear flip-flops and Crocs, because of guys like that, you know, peeing at the fuel island, and it's just a lot of nastiness. Let's see, Carlos. What's up, Carlos? Good morning, my friend. Have a nice, safe trip. Yeah, we'll do it right if we ever get on the road. But you know, we chilling right now. We're a little over 17 hours into this wait. This is not normal. Whoa. The old phone holder gave out on me. Hang on a second. I guess the temperature's changing outside. There we go. My Walmart phone holder. That's the next thing I got to do with my next YouTube check. I bought me my last 2 YouTube checks. I bought me a new phone and got back on Verizon because I felt like that would be the best thing for the streams and the channel in general. So next thing I got to do is get an actual phone mount that's not a $5 one from Walmart. So that's pretty much my goal with the YouTube channel money, is just keep reinvesting it, you know. Make the channel better and better, you know. That's only because it's not enough money to really, you know, change how I'm living life. So the way I figure, I just keep putting the money in, keep grinding at it, and eventually there might be something there. But yeah, appreciate you coming in, Carlos. Paul Harris says, I find that I get more exercise with my dog on board. Okay, yeah, I've heard a couple people say that. The dog can motivate you to get out, and And see, uh, that is one of those things where it's good for you and the dog. So if that's the case, if you're one of those people that in your mind you think, okay, I can't have the dog sitting in the truck all day, so I got to get him out or get it out and exercise it. That's good for you. Like, I get that. You know what I mean? That gets you out as well, because you can't just, you can't just open the door, let the dog out, close the door, and sit there and watch it. You really got to be out there. So I get that. Let's see. It says walked at least 2 to 3 times a day. Always had poop bags. Yes, I had to dodge a lot of those. Yeah, and like I said, if you want to have a dog on a truck, it's your personal choice. I know me. I get on lazy streaks, and it just wouldn't be good for the dog. And I have a hard enough time, keeping. I've said this plenty of times. I have a hard enough time keeping myself fed and clean. You throw another element in there, and it may not end as well. But yeah, there's a big difference between responsible pet owners and not responsible pet owners. I used to live right next to a park, and let me tell you, it's ridiculous how many people just let their dog poop and walk off. And what really made me mad about it is the park I used to live to was a memorial park, and I'm like, people come to pay respect, and you're gonna let your dog poop all over the grass. It's just like, it's so bad. It's so bad. And people bring their kids there to play, and like, it's just all bad, man. It's just all bad. Paul Harris says, imagine being the mower hitting one of those piss bombs. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Like, I used to own a landscaping company, property maintenance business. I used to mow I didn't personally mow, but the business mowed we had about 200 residential grass cuts we did at one time. We was doing like 200 cuts twice a month, 200 locations. And that was just the residential. We had some commercial stuff as well, but yeah. Never hit any piss bottles, luckily. Didn't really do anything along the roadside, thankfully. Yeah, that would be rough. Paul Harris says, I don't wear flip-flops in New York for the same reason. Never step in puddles either. Ain't that the truth? One of my live shows, somebody said that ain't lemonade. And that's the damn truth right there. Those puddles at the truck stop, that ain't lemonade. And even if it is just water at the truck stop, it's got oil and antifreeze and everything else in it. Because, Jesus Christ, man, the way some of these trucks leak, I don't see how these guys keep them on the road. I came out of a shipper the other day, and there was a puddle of oil under my truck. I thought it was me. I was like, holy crap, I got like a freaking oil pan gasket gone, or like, immediately I start running through what it could be. And, then I calmed down a little bit, and I was like, well, wait a minute. There's no oil on the bottom of the truck, If it was leaking that bad, there'd be oil everywhere. And I guess it was the guy before me. I was like, I don't know how long he sat there, but damn, man, there was probably like a good quart of oil on the ground. And you could tell it came from one truck, because it was like just one cohesive puddle. I don't know. I'm just like, damn, if he's leaking that much just sitting there for that long, like, probably not going to have many more years left on that one. Let's see here. Lone Star, I wear coveralls and boots when I load. I'm clean when I get in the truck. Yeah. And see, that's the thing, man. Like, you guys that do that job, that's a job that's got to be done. I love bacon. I love steak. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't live life without them. That's a job that's got to be done, man. And shout out to all those guys. It's like, as a truck driver, I really do try to be appreciative. Like, when I go to the store and I buy stuff, because I know people gave their time. They didn't do it for the kindness of their heart. They done it to make money, but it's still, they did it, and I appreciate it. But yeah, man, I'm right there with you. I would have to do the same thing. And maybe that's what the guy with the Crocs was doing. Maybe he had boots for when he loaded, and then when he got in the truck, he took the boots off and put the Crocs on. Maybe that's what he had going on. I could see that. So maybe hopefully, let's say that's what was going on. Because man, can you imagine like loading cattle in Crocs? Oh, turn my stomach just thinking about it. Lone Star says, just because you do a dirty job doesn't mean your truck has to be a mess. Yeah, that's the way I would look at it, man. You know, I would spend a little bit of money up front to kind of like you said, coveralls. You know what I mean? I'd want coveralls and rubber boots or something that I could take off and leave. You know, like in under the bunk or so. You know what I mean? I would find a place. Give me a toolbox, put on the frame rail or something. You know, that way I didn't have to bring that into the truck when I was done with it. Just a precautionary measure, because you know what I mean. You get, like I say, you get that stuff in the truck, man. You're all but done. Let's see here. Paul Harris says some truck stops smell worse than the pet parks. In fact, pet parks smell better. LOL. Yeah, I know Love's is putting in these dog parks, and I know why they're doing it. They're trying to consolidate people walking their pets. You know, I guess instead of having poop everywhere, they just they know people are going to do it. You know, so I guess they're trying to get them into the little area. You know, so. Sorry, I'm watching this guy. He's running in his tracksuit. He's actually the first person I've seen running in the tracksuit. God, I swear, man. I mean, I was kind of making a joke out of it, but I swear to you, like 90% of the people I see here have on tracksuits. Like, there's one guy walking over here. He was the guy in there. He wanted to speak to the supervisor earlier. He's all upset about being here since yesterday afternoon, and I'm just like, dude, it ain't gonna do you no good. Like, they don't care, you know. I mean, and when I say that, I don't mean like they don't care that, you know, they don't care that you're upset, because the fact of the matter is, like, there's nothing they can do about it at this point. You know, they're behind, and apparently they don't have the resources to get caught back up, because last weekend they were behind. So, you know, it just is what it is. It just is what it is. Let's see. Lone Star, appreciate that. We're all doing our part out here. Yeah, that's the key to it, man. It's all about I think there's a large portion of the public that does not get it. You know, the logistics of their food. I watch a channel on YouTube called Our Wyoming Life. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. They're a rancher. The guy's a rancher out in Wyoming. He used to be in TV production, or radio production, excuse me. He used to produce radio shows. So the videos are like really good quality. Like, I mean, it looks just like a TV show. But it's all about ranching and, the complexities of running a ranch. And I grew up logging. My family logged, and then I got into, when I got up to I don't know, when I was probably about 13, I went to work for the dairy farm that was about a mile from my house. I went to work at the dairy farm, so I know all too well about the first step of getting things on the way to the store, and it ain't easy. You know, logging's no joke. Dairy farming is definitely no joke. So, that's why I like that the YouTube channel, Our Wyoming Life. Check that out, man. That's a good channel. They put out a lot of content. They got a 5,000 acre ranch in Wyoming, and it's like you see the struggles, man, of being a rancher these days. It ain't easy. They've got where they don't sell their calves off, right off the bat. They wean them, and then they feed them out for like 3 months to get them, to get more money out of them. And they even keep quite a few of them to the end, and they sell the beef right there at their right from their ranch. But yeah, no, we're all doing our part out here. It's but yeah, some people don't get the logistics of it. That's for sure. Let's see here. Paul Harris says squirrel. Yeah, no doubt, man. I've got ADHD for sure. Never been diagnosed by a doctor, because I wouldn't let a doctor diagnose me with anything that might hinder me down the road. But definitely feel like I'm self-diagnosed on that, because I'm either really focused or I'm unfocused all the way. So of course, I don't know. I think that's called being human, isn't it? I think a lot of these diseases they come up with are just like, it's kind of like being a human, It's like when they say kids got ADD or whatever. Doesn't every kid have ADD? Isn't that part of being a kid? You know what I mean? Like, if you can focus as a 6-year-old, hell, I think you're probably the one with the problem, not the kids running around, doing this and doing that. Like, watching this guy back in over here. That's a shorter trailer. I don't think that's a 53. I think that's a 48. That looks like an old trailer. Probably an old box with a new unit on it or something. I don't know. Let's see here. Where am I at? Oh, I was using the other phone for a minute, and it's thrown me off because its battery keeps dying because I didn't charge it last night. Paul Harris says, if it's a 24/7 facility, there's no way to catch up. Can't make up hours. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. So last week, I sat here for 10 hours. And then this week, I've been here for 17, going on 18 hours. So, if anything, they're falling farther behind, Just how it is. I just wish they would call me to a door and at least get this ball rolling, Like I say, I do got about 1,000 miles to hit before Monday morning. So, I would like to not have to run a bunch of miles Monday morning, because I got 3 deliveries Monday morning, or 3 deliveries Monday. I got a feeling that Monday's going to be a long day the way this is going. Say I run 600 or 700 miles. They get me loaded at a decent time today, which that's kind of getting out of hand right now, being 9:30. Probably at best, if they put me in a door right now, hour and a half to load. Probably 11 o'clock noon. So, if I ran it till, say, 9 o'clock tonight, I could probably get 500 miles done, between 500 and 600 miles done. Leave me about 400 for Sunday. Yeah, be where I was at. That's where we'd be. DIY Semi says, I love Cole the Corn Star. You're watching Cole the Corn Star. That's my take on Cole. Yeah, I watch Cole. Good kid, man. Good kid. He's a good kid. You know what I mean? Like, he really is. He's got he's a good kid. Yeah. Check out Cole the Corn Star. He's a good one. Daycab Slim. What's up, Daycab? God, I can't speak. Daycab Slim. That's one of those names I'm going to have to say slow. What's up, brother? How you doing? Paul Harris says, nothing like the smack in the head didn't cure. Yeah. Let's see here. Paul Harris says, had a science teacher smack kids with his clipboard. Former Marine didn't mess in his class. Yeah. As Buford T. Justice says when he kicks those kids stealing the hubcaps in the butt, he rears back and kicks that one in the butt real hard, and he says, now that's an attention getter. That's the way I look at it. It's an attention getter, like. I mean, I've never spanked my kids. To me, I got spanked as a kid. Most of the time when I got spanked, it didn't do the proper thing for me. It kind of made me resentful. So I always remembered that with my kids. I'm like, it just made me resentful. My kids they react really well to having things taken away. You know what I mean? Like, and I'll be honest with you, like, yeah, I don't worry about that much. My kids act right, have from a very young age. Like, mama keeps them in line. It's that Asian mama thing. You know what I mean? What they call that, a tiger mom. You don't step out of line with your Asian mother. Like, it just don't happen. Let's see. Scottish trucker Tommy in the house. Glad to see you are still with us this morning. Are you better yet? Are you better yet? If everybody doesn't know, Scottish trucker Tommy has a YouTube channel. You should check it out. He has the thing we won't speak about. He's got the 19. The C19, not the Caterpillar engine. That's not a Caterpillar engine. But yeah, everybody say a prayer for Tommy. He's got the crud, so it's rough, man. It's rough. Night Ranger in the house. What's up, Night Ranger? Says, good morning. What's your worst customer? Mine was Performance Roma of Dallas and Houston. Whoo, yeah, if it's got Roma in the name, I'm not a fan. Whenever I pick up a clipboard or paperwork and I flip through it and I see Roma on there, I just go, why me? Like, let's see. This place, I won't say is the worst customer because I come here quite a bit. I'm always here for, I think the quickest I've ever been out of here was like 4 hours. They paid attention. I don't care, if you make me sit here, but you pay me a good amount of attention for it, I'm okay with it. So I gotta say, and they got restrooms, you can order food, you know what I mean? Like the worst customers to me are the ones that trap you in places and, don't give you facilities or, I used to have a place I picked up meat out in South Dakota and they would not let you use their restroom. They had a porta-john outside. But let me tell you, when you're in South Dakota in January and the snowbanks are as tall as the porta-john, let me tell you, that's misery. That's misery right there. I don't know. There's a Coca-Cola place up around St. Cloud that I'm not a big fan of. They make you sit there all day, and Uh-oh, let's see who this is. This might be getting a door. All right, we're back. We're going to door 29. Door 29. I've had almost 18 hours to slide my tandems, and I haven't done it yet. So, that's procrastination at its finest. I'm just thinking, there's, I'm looking at the door she told me to go to. There's a trailer in that door. They don't know what they're doing here. They really don't. I'm pretty sure there's a trailer in that door. Yeah, there's a trailer in that door. Yeah. So, what do I get to do? I get to call them back, and I bet they don't answer the phone, and I bet I have to walk all the way down there. Good times, good times. Oh, man. Trying to put on my Crocs and my flip-flops. Let's see here. Let me run through these real quick so we can, Let's see. Oh, Lone Star Transport. Oh, Lone Star Transport does not know. Yeah, I have beef with Wildbeard. He came over to my channel and talked a bunch of crap about me. So, you know, he puts a positive spin on his channel, but then he comes to my channel and calls me a liar, says I'm a job hopper, all these other things. And then Wildbeard emails me after he talks crap to me. He emails me and says, hey, I'm going to buy a truck. Can I talk to you about it? And I'm like, wait a minute. A month ago, you were talking crap about me. Like, you came to my channel and talked crap about me because I talked about Hirschbach. You know, he was a recruiter for Hirschbach. And I told him, I was like, well, you should tell people you're a recruiter. You know, and all of a sudden now Hirschbach's not the greatest thing. He's moving on. So I was justified. But yeah, no, like, me and Wildbeard, no thank you. You know, no thank you. And I think his like, I don't want to talk a bunch of crap about him, but I think his videos are need to be edited. Like I don't need to watch you make a cup of coffee for 3-4 minutes. Like, it's just not my thing. You know what I mean? It's very boring. Let's see here. Where am I at? Let's see. DIY Semi says, how you feel, Tommy? Yeah, I hope Tommy's doing better. Night Ranger, there were so many flies at Performance Roma. I know I walked out with a disease. Saw a rat chase a driver across the parking lot. Damn. Where was I at? I think it was a Roma. If I'm not mistaken, it was a Roma. Had the worst smelling dumpster, man. I'm talking like, oh my God, it was right by the driver entrance, and it was like, if the wind was blowing a certain way, you would like stick a ball pen up your nose and wiggle it around to kill your smelling. You know, God Almighty, it was the worst. But yeah, Wildbeard, yeah. Wildbeard's not so positive when it comes to me. He thinks I'm a piece of crap because I talk crap about Hirschbach. You know, I just told my opinion on Hirschbach, and you know, I didn't talk about him personally until he came at me personally. You know, at first I was just talking about Hirschbach, and then he came over to my channel and said I was this and I was that and I was this. So I made a whole video about the Wildbeard. You know, after he talked smack about me, I went to him hard. So, let's see here. Tony in the house. Hey guys, what's up? Scottish Trucker Tommy still in bed and taking it easy. All right, slow process. Tried to get back up and going too early and ended up worse. So just doing nothing for a few more days. All right, man. Take it easy. Take it easy. Appreciate you coming in. Rich Taco says, have you heard of DOT's hassling truckers over exempt loads? Yeah, DOT in New Mexico got after Tommy over there. Go watch Scottish Trucker Tommy's video. I don't know, about a week or two ago, where I think it was the New Mexico DOT police was giving him a hard time about an exempt load. And I mean, he even had exempt stamped on the load. So yeah. Lone Star Transport didn't know. Yeah, no, hey, I'm you know what I mean? I'm all about transparency. Like I've never had nothing against Wildbeard, you know, like I had beef with Hirschbach because you know, I did a load with let me get this truck going. I did a load that was like the same load the Hirschbach driver was doing. And man, they took a lot of the money that, you know, should have been the drivers. Oh, weird. I got low air pressure today. What is going on with that? Huh. Have to check for leaks. I ain't had low air pressure in a long time. I parked on a hill the other day. I had low air pressure, but on flat ground, I don't know. Paul Harris says, I'm not impressed with Wildbeard. He's pulling Amazon for $1.50. Is that what he's doing now? Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, when you were pulling freight at Hirschbach for $1, Hirschbach is like $1 a mile plus like a 15-cent fuel surcharge. So he got a big raise out of that, you know? But yeah, I mean, he can do what he wants to, but when he came over to my channel and talked crap about me, you know, I was just like, I'm over him. You know, because like, it's one thing if he talks about my company, but when he talks about me personally, you know, that's when he made it personal. But anyway, guys, I appreciate everybody coming in. I'm going to get off here, try to get loaded sometime today, and get my butt on down to Houston. Take care of each other out there. Check out my other channel and the Mud Flap Out. Links to both in the description below. Trying to make a video, put some stuff together. Try to make a new video for the other channel today at some point. It's about trucking with diabetes. It's called Truck Diabetes. And that's what we're going to get at today. Appreciate it, everybody. Later.